other day, it was actually a good few weeks ago now, I was on the tube. This is the tube journey that got me sick, the tube journey that gave me the flu. Actually, it wasn't. It was the tube journey to the place upon returning from which that return journey gave me the flu. Probably, I suspect. I have reason to believe that that is the case, but nonetheless, on the journey to the place, unbeknownst to me at the time, the return journey from which would give me the flu. On the journey to the place, to be, I noticed all of these people with these little fucking things, man. Everyone's got these little things. These little Tic Tac container things. I'm trying to think of something that I can hold up that is like similar enough that I can use it as a prop. But I don't own anything really very similar to that at all. But they have these little boxes, these little tiny Tic Tac container looking ass boxes with their little AirPod type shits in them, right? I look around on the tube, everyone has these wireless fucking earbuds. And I'm looking at these people and I'm like, there is no way that this is a superior experience to wired earbuds. Like, sure, they don't get tangled in your bag, right? Like, sure, okay, they don't get tangled in your pocket. Yeah, headphone tangling should not be a real thing. We all know this, right? But also, we've all figured out the solution to this, which is braided cables that are like stiffer so they don't tangle as much. But anyway, and also everyone should know how to wrap cables properly by now. Like, the solution to cables getting tangled is braided cables with Velcro straps. That is how you stop your things from getting tangled. But you know what? Sure, fine. I can understand. Maybe that doesn't help for you for some reason, and you still are enraged by the entangling of your cables. Okay, I do not believe that having two easily fucking losable wireless earbuds that you have to carry around in a little Tic Tac container all day is in any way superior. Because my experience has always been that Bluetooth shit never fucking works. Okay, it's never worked. It's always like dinky, and it feels like it's just like cobbled together and barely working. You know, every time I connect my phone to a Bluetooth speaker or something along those lines, I always feel like I'm pressing buttons and I'm hoping for something to work, and it just sort of happens to work, and the connection's unstable, and these things, they run out of battery. Can you imagine headphones running out of battery? Headphones don't have batteries. It's what the wire's for. It's insane to me. No, I will not use wireless anything. Oh, I have to play a video game with a controller? What seems more practical to me? To go through the rigmarole. The goddamn rigmarole of setting up a wireless connection? Or will I just plug the damn thing in? Okay, am I just going to plug the damn thing in? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to plug the damn thing in. Right? I will not use wireless anything. Do you know how far I've gone with my I will not use wireless anything? Sorry, I'm trying to... Speaking of wires, I'm plugging in a wire to my phone to charge it. They have these wireless chargers now. You seen these things? You just put your phone down on like a hot plate looking device, and it charges it wirelessly. That's stupid. Why would I need... How am I supposed to record a video while charging my phone if the phone has to be... or like do anything with the... Isn't that stupid? The point of a wire is that I can move... Look, I have 3 degrees of freedom. I can move the phone around. I don't have to just lay it down on the table and not touch it. I can actually do things with it. This is just... These like insane ways that technology is changing and developing into just worse ideas over and over again It's mind-blowing. Like, who in their right mind is like, ah, yes, having to plug something in is too much effort for people. They just need a thing to put it down on. I'm sure that we aren't losing any functionality by doing this. Like, what sort of insane... You know the next iPhones are going to have this only, right? You're aware of this? I hope you're aware of this. They came for your headphone jack, now they're coming for your charging port. You're only going to be able to charge it by setting it down on one of these wireless chargers. Also, that Apple doesn't have to comply with this USB-C regulations in the EU. Are you aware of this? I'm aware of this. You know how far I've gone with my I don't want to use wireless anything. Look, I ran a fucking Ethernet cable all the way to my room so that I wouldn't have to use Wi-Fi. Because wireless things just suck. They're just worse versions of the wired equivalent. Why would I want to use an unstable, slow, packet losing, Wi-Fi connection when I can have a concrete plug that just goes in and sits there and does the job properly? This does what I ask it to. It connects physically. Okay, I'm not losing anything. It's all nice and makes sense and it's satisfying. You click it in, it gets locked in there. It's reliable, it's stable. Okay? I will not use wireless anything. I'm not going to use your wireless goddamn earbuds. I'm bringing my big clunky ass fucking these things with me, right? I'm bringing these things with me outside. These are not good for going outside, but not for the reasons you think. These are not good for going outside because they're open back, which is really good for producing music, because open back headphones have what's known as a wider, some people call it a sound stage, but really you should call it a wider stereo field. As in, when you pan something to the left, it sounds more left, and vice versa. You get a more distinct range of stereo. Things sound further away, not further away, but more directionally specific, I guess, which is really useful when you're producing music, because you need to mix things directionally, and having high quality directional audio like that is useful. Also, really fucking good for video games. You can pinpoint sounds very well. But I am digressing. These also suck because the cable is too damn long and it needs a connector. Okay, I wish everything used this. This is way better than this little rinky-dink thing. Okay, this sucks. Everything should use these big clunky ass glonk. When you plug this fucking, I believe this is a quarter inch. No, what is this? Is this quarter inch? No, this looks bigger than quarter inch. I know. What is this called? I think this is 3.5 millimeters. Wait, we're talking diameter here? I've forgotten what I'm talking about. Anyway, the guitar jack style one, this is what I'm talking about. I think everything should have this. I want to modify all my computers to have a big jack, and I can just clunk. You know what I'm saying? I can just clunk. Look how satisfying this is. Okay? You just oh, it's so great. It clicks. This is an proper analog shit, okay? Ah, it's so good. I could do this for years. I got a really nice one over here. There's a nice guitar cable. Or bass cable. Whatever. It's proper, it's nice. It's good. It's got a right angle one to plug into the bass. Right? This is real shit. And it's mono. See the difference? See the difference? Hold on, let me compare so you can see the difference. This is stereo. These ones are mono. You can see there's an extra band. Let me compare these two. Can you tell? There's an extra band on the stereo one that's not there on the mono one. Gold tipped, no less, I should say. They are gold tipped. That's with gold, maybe. I don't know. That might be true. I'm not sure, honestly. But Yes. Can you imagine you go to play guitar and you have to fiddle with Bluetooth settings? No, I want to clunk clunk. You know what the fuck I'm saying? I want to clunk. I don't want to fuck with any. I will never use wireless anything. Okay, wireless shit is just telling me that something's gonna be a pain. Things are gonna be like small. You're gonna lose them. You know all of this bullshit. All because people can't be bothered to learn how to use Velcro. Like, what is this? Just spend a little bit of extra money on a better cable than the one that the cheap ass one that comes with your devices. Okay, they used to sell good cables with things. They haven't done that for years. Everyone should have learned this by now. Okay, they don't sell good cables with things anymore. You got to go on Amazon or whatever, and you got to buy a braided cable for whatever you need. Everyone should know this by now. Like, I don't know how people don't know this. You got to buy a braided cable of whatever connection you need. You know, all these connections are standardized. You can find one, I'm sure. And you buy a braided version of whatever you need if it doesn't come with one. And then you buy some Velcro straps and you put them all together and boom, you're no longer going to have things get tangled anymore. It's great. It's wonderful. You should all be doing it. You don't use wireless anything, especially not earbuds. It's stupid. Oh, I'm listening to music. Oh no, my fucking headphone's out of charge and I don't have any option. I have to charge the case. It's not even just the headphones that run out of charge, but now you have to charge cases. You have to charge a case? This is insane. This is insanity. This is the world's gone mad.